Lisa here from Denver Pilates Girl. The question we're addressing today is what to expect in my first Pilates class or my first private Pilates session. I'm a classical trainer here in Denver, Colorado, and this is a Peak Pilates Reformer. So we're sitting down, and the most important thing to be concerned with is our spring load, our carriage, and what position our body is in. So we want to make sure we check our springs. We have two yellow, a red, and a blue. That's your typical spring load. And then our foot bar goes up and down with different positions. Each manufacturer, whether it be Balanced Body or Grotz or Pilates by Design or Basel, will have different settings and or positions for their foot bar. So they're not all equal. So this video is for the Peak Pilates equipment. So we're gonna have a seat, and getting down is the trickiest part. We're gonna put our hands on the shoulder block, come all the way down and sit on your back with your hands down by your side, and your feet are gonna be in a nice little V, meaning your heels are together and your toes are apart. So you'll be pressing the carriage out, lengthening your legs, and coming back in. We started Pilates working the feet because the feet are your foundation of all your movement patterns. So if you have an imbalance in your foot, it can show up in your knee, your hip, your low back. It can create pain. Our second position is our arches. So we're pushing out, and it's like your toes are curled over, kind of like a bird on a perch. And you're bringing the carriage in. So basically you're using your powerhouse, which is your belly, to pull it down and pull the carriage in. Third position is your heels. Strong flex of the feet back as you press the carriage in and out. Now Pilates is all about controlling the movement, not throwing your body around. You gotta be mindful. Connect your mind with your body while you're doing any exercise. Because anybody can just willy-nilly press the carriage in and out. And what happens? You see my foot slipped off. I wasn't connecting. I wasn't controlling my movement. So in Pilates, there's a lot of thought, and it is a steep learning curve. Let's go to the next one, which is your tendon stretch. So the learning curve comes with when you're taking classes, the teacher will say, pull the points of your sits bones together. Lower your heel. We talk in body part and direction. So if you are a great listener, you'll be able to pick up on those cues and make the adjustments in your body. Because when you're in a class setting, the teacher does not privately instruct you. She's teaching a group of 4 to 6 or 8 people, and you're not getting that one-on-one attention. So if you're somebody with back issues, stenosis, scoliosis, or herniated discs, you're going to want to start with private lessons because classes are only going to make your problems worse. There. So then we go to our 100. So we lift our foot bar up, we put it down, and there's tons of modifications we can make for the 100. So for a beginner, grab our handles. We may start with our elbows bent and curl up and just breathe and pump the arms. Somebody more advanced can take their feet up and breathe. Somebody really advanced can do the 100 from here. Now, Pilates links up your breath with all of your movements. So you're not holding your breath or anything of that nature. So also in our private and or classes, we talk about your goals. So in a private session, we talk about this a little bit more, like what are you hoping to achieve? What are your imbalances? We see all of your imbalances and can address them. In order to progress your practice, you have to do the practice. You have to do the work. So that means whether you do a couple of things at home from the mat class, or a couple of things that you learn on the reformer, like maybe the 100 or you can put your feet against a wall, anything to progress and get that muscle memory into your muscles. Pilates is a lot of work, but it can help you in your everyday life with putting away groceries, whether you sit for a long period of time. It can help elongate your muscles, and the best part is it works your posture. So hopefully that answered some of your questions about what to expect during a class. Normally in a class we would have about 3 to 4 people. Some studios will have up to 8 people in a class. And then also what to expect on your first private lesson, and getting an idea of what the Reformer looks like and the different brands out there. Hey, if you have any more questions, drop me a comment. I'd love to answer them for you. Until next time, Denver Pilates Girl. Bye.